Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. And the message this week, what I'm getting for you guys is you have somebody coming in, information, a person coming in and delivering news to you that has to do with love. It has to do with an emotional attachment. Now, this can be love of your career, love of a person, in romance, in a family, whatever it is. It is really big. I feel somebody's going to tell you that they love you, or you're going to share that with someone else. Your employer may say, I love you as this position and I want to move you into a different direction. Whatever it is, let's take a look at you and whoever you're dealing with for this week. It is meant for the week that you are viewing it, but it is designed for the 10th through the 16th of October. Now, this is going to be about career, love, family, friends, finance, whatever comes through, I will relate to you. And in the end, I will also post a Beyond card to help each and every one of you move beyond wherever you are today. So, Sagittarius, wow, this is a big, big reading. I almost feel out of breath. We have the 10 of Wands here. A heavy burden is getting ready to be lifted. That 10 of Wands, right in the very beginning of the week, you're feeling the weighted energy, and that is part of your course. That is part of your path. That's what you're meant to do right now, because you're getting ready to release that. You're going to turn this, you are going to turn this into the Ace of Wands. And that Ace of Wands is a very important part of your completion. This is starting a brand new cycle. So you're literally ending a cycle, particularly when it comes to love, a family, career, a project, something very dear to you, very deep inside your heart. You're getting ready to end a cycle that was not necessarily in your favor and start a brand new cycle. Now we have whoever you're dealing with the 2 of Wands, and right in the beginning of the week, the 3 of Swords. So this is dealing with somebody who may have come in and broke your heart, but I feel they themselves were heartbroken and they needed to make a decision. You may have been dealing with somebody who was under a lot of pressure, part of their destiny, part of their plan, and you had to make a decision to sever ties, or they did. For a lot of you, I feel they did, especially when it comes to romance. When it comes to career endeavor, I feel there's a detachment from an opportunity that was actually satisfying for them, but they were throwing off. And look at how confident, almost arrogant this person is in this picture right here, where they were throwing off their weight, their burdens, their workload was being thrown off to you. All right. And it turned you into almost like forcing you, Sag, to make a shift in your own life. You're like, I'm tired of this. I'm not going to do it anymore. And then here they are doing this. So I feel they were busy gossiping with other people. They were doing things that they should not have been doing. And it's going to be recognized right in the very beginning of the week. Now, let's go a little bit further as we move toward midweek. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's what I mean. You're going to dump this load and you're going to take a brand new offer. You're going to take a new job offer, a new career path. You're going to take a new path when it comes to your financial investments for some of you, definitely when it comes to family and friends. But whatever this new offer is going to be prosperity. Now, here is the the Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn individual. You've got air energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, which may have been the time that it took place. It may have been in the Aquarius season, Gemini season, and those of you in the current Libra season that we're in. This is an offer of love. This is an offer coming in that has a lot of dreaminess around it. This is a daydreamy kind of stance that you've been in, and it took a lot of work for you to get this dream to come forward. Whoever this person is may have been trying to alter your dream. Okay, and remember, I'm seeing this as you. This is the other person. This may be your partner. This could be your neighbor, your best friend, whoever it is over here. It may be you on both sides, but whoever this is, it has something to do with your life. And this is a brand new outcome that is going to be very profitable for you. And when I say profitable, it doesn't have to necessarily mean more money, because you may already have plenty of money. But it means feeling more secure in your relationship, more secure in your own self. And definitely security when it comes to a dream getting ready to come into fruition. A lot of people are taking their ideas and they're putting it out there because we needed it. The world needed these changes. And it's a positive thing for a lot of people who take action. So this one is actually saying it's going to manifest into something great for you, a secure offer, and you're going to also love whatever's coming in. So let's take a look. I create my own language for those of you who don't know. And I will be going live soon, but I'm going to keep continuing these down here like this for a while, but I'll be back soon. So we have the Death card. This is somebody ending a situation, going through an ending, going through a very painful ending, where again, I feel they took it out on you and dumped all their load. They saw you as beneath them. All right. There's a huge difference in the dynamic between you and the other side that you're dealing with. So this is a job where I feel you were dealing with a situation that you were, I want to use the word not quite qualified for. All right. And they may have put you on a trial basis and run you into the ground. You're like, I'm so done with that job. And here you get a brand new one. Whatever took place on this side was for your benefit. All right. This benefited this side. Period. There is no two ways about it. Ending a relationship with someone else gives this new one an opportunity. So you could be meeting again a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces individual. The dynamic difference between the two of you, you may have lived in two different countries. I do hear that. Two different countries, two different locations, far away locations that drove a wedge in between you. But the bottom line is you weren't on the same page. Oh, there's a big truck moving through. I'm sorry about that. I can't control what's going on out there. Sounds like a really big one. So I'll try and talk louder. Whatever this was, the differences were tremendously significant. The difference between you and them. The difference between your skill set and the job. Your knowledge of creating a project, a new dream endeavor, and this side. It wasn't quite on the same page. However, being exposed to this, even though there was turmoil here, even though there was problems, is going to lead you to something better. And you will see it, you will feel it right around midweek. Remember, this is for the 10th through the 16th of October, or whenever you are guided to look at this video. So we have the 6 of Pentacles at the end of the week, and we have the Page of Wands. So this is you taking action towards creating balance and harmony, putting it right back into your life where it belongs. It never should have left in the first place, but it was part of your cycle. It was part of your life transformation. You have to master both the good and the bad, the light and the dark, and that's exactly what you've been doing. And you have to balance this situation out. You have an offer coming into you, and I feel it is a creative endeavor for a lot of you. Absolutely creative endeavor where I feel it is like cartoon artistry, like cartoons. If it's not drawn on paper, it is through an app, creating an app, a design on an app, okay? But it is using your artistic abilities to produce an income. So if that's what you've been doing with the 10 of Wands, and it is saying it has something to do with art. Wands have to do with art, has to do with writing, drawing, fine arts. This is theater. This is, all those beautiful, exciting things. And Wands are about excitement. So this is an opportunity coming into you, and it is going to be dynamic. It is actually going to create balance back in your life. The overburden is lifting. Whatever you've been going through, Sag is getting ready to leave. Now that's for those of you who take action towards creating this change. You want balance. If you're an overgiver, you're going to stop. You're going to see everything in this week, because the moon phase is happening on the 9th. If you haven't read my blog, you can go to my website and read that, as well as what to expect in the holiday season for all zodiac signs. That's a separate blog on my website as also. Now, let's see what they're doing toward the latter part of the week. We have the 7 of Swords, and we have the Two of Cups. You're dealing with somebody on a romantic level, on a partnership level. They were not on the up and up. All right. I feel that they degraded you. Somehow there was a difference between the two of you where they did not think you were on the same page as them. Almost like going, well, you're not really worth it, but, I'm bored, so I'm going to spend time with you. That kind of an energy. Whoever this person was, they weren't very good about the way that they did this relationship. All right, if they were trying to tell you it was one way, but their thinking was in a different way, it created deception, and you may have picked up on that deception. You're very intuitive, you're highly intuitive, and I feel you're also dealing with somebody who is equally the same, your match. I think that's a street sweeper out there. Whatever this is, the deception is getting ready to leave. You see, the moon phase is taking place. Even right here in this card, you can see the moon is here. So that moon is pulling those swords, and you're going to walk right through it, whoever this person is, and they are going to create a relationship that is harmonic to them. Balance, all right? So you have somebody walking away from a deceptive situation and coming toward you. So if this was somebody who was lying to you about their feelings and their emotions for you, they're going to come in, they're going to tell you the truth. They're going to say, this is what I want. This is actually what I want with you. Whatever it is, you're going to have a decision to make over this next week, and it is going to be very, very important and very, very profound for a lot of you. So let's take a look at the overall energy aside from this, and then we'll look at a beyond card for those of you who want to move beyond. We have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped and stuck in something. We just can't get out of this cycle. We can't get out of this phase, especially when it has to do with family. The Six of Cups is a beautiful soul type of a connection where it feels like family, even if they're not. This is our actual family. Not being able to let go of the memory of what took place with this side. Whatever took place, it held you hostage. And in being a hostage, we make poor choices. When we're locked into an emotional phase with someone else, we can't see what's actually real in front of us. We think we can, but year later, when we get through the journey, when we come through the phase, we go back and say, oh my gosh, I was basing it on X, Y, and Z over here and did it wrong. Whatever this is, you're going to move past this. This is the week for you to make that pivotal moment. You're going to see something. You're going to hear something. You are going to feel something through this week, through this moon phase. So whoever you're dealing with, they have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And I feel that this is somebody who is really out of balance, and they didn't know how to stay grounded. So they may have moved from air flighty energy to being connected to the ground, solid, secure, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, wait, where'd you go? You're like in another planet. Come back here. So this is somebody who didn't know how to stay connected, didn't know how to stay grounded. Equally, somebody, when we're talking about financial situation, they know how to invest financially. Their overall energy for the week is they need to master a little bit better or balance out better their own inner security. That's getting rid of insecurities as well. So as you see what's going on over here, and it will be revealed to you, it will be shown through your dreams. Some of you, it will be in a dream state. It will be you taking action towards creating what you want. This side may actually reach out to you. But you are going to see how to move past these swords in this week. So this is a beautiful energy that is going to lead you to something very, very prosperous in your life. So let's take a look at a Beyond card. And for those of you who are new, please subscribe, thumbs up this video. And I also have a new product line. You can look at that. It is right here on YouTube, where you can see, like, I'm Invincible shirts and a new line for Captain Lovebug. He is on there. He's my beautiful golden retriever. He has his own products, and they are there. So we have negative energy, all right? The collective consciousness is saying deception has held you back. Deception is what has kept you locked into this Eight of Swords, and you are going to move past it. The deception is believing that who you're dealing with, they were triggering you to a past memory, but you thought it was something different. Believing somebody who was harmful to you and sharing things that were deceptive. You see, this is somebody who is arrogant right there. There's arrogance there. This is somebody who has needed to go through a transformation, but they may have ended a relationship and lied to you about it, balancing the two of you back and forth. So you have gone through a lot when it comes to deception, and they're saying, the universe is saying, go beyond where you are today. Let go of the attachment you have for this person or this situation so that you can see past it. And once you see past it and you get past those memories, you're going to see the truth and it will be revealed. And the truth is coming through, but you are literally going to detach from the negative attachments of this person, of this experience, whatever it may be. This is a very pivotal month where confessions are going to come through, where they're going to share with you whatever they did that was deceptive to you, and it's going to help release you from this obligation and really point out, stay away from toxic people. Have a great week. Thank you for watching. Much love.